Alright. I don't know if my voice is too loud, but anyway. I got my dB set all the way up. I'm a soft talker anyway. But I want to do this quick PC security training video just for a second. And that's just because something's popped up where I thought would be a good time to train my Facebook friends on PC security while you're browsing the web or whatever you're doing. Okay, so I was on Facebook, just checking out some of the videos people are posting and liking and sharing and stuff like that. Just the usual Facebook stuff. But then I come across this post. I even forget what it was about, and I just had it. I was just looking at it. But this potential virus threat kind of sidetracked me, and I started focusing on that and trying to find out if it's a real virus that really got on my computer, but it's not. So anyway, so I clicked on a link, one of these things that it's a post where it opens up a new window or a new tab, and then you got to read about what's going on there, whatever the post was about. It takes you to an external site, basically. And those are kind of risky to click on. Generally, they're okay. They're just stupid news websites or fake news websites, But most of the time, they're okay. However, you'll notice that the pages are filled up with so many commercials that it probably takes a little bit for the page to even load. And then when you're clicking through to read whatever story they're talking about, it makes it like it'll tell you a short part of the story, and then it'll say click next to read more. Then you click next to read more, and click next to read more. Well, anyways, that's what this was. That's right, it was pictures of spiders and spider bites and stuff I was watching. And I was clicking through the pictures, and then I clicked one picture, and then it popped up another window that said I got a virus, and I'm about to show you that right now. Because it's forcing itself to open on my web browser that I use, which is Firefox. So here it is. Okay, so it's having trouble restoring them. So I'm just going to go ahead. Actually, yeah, screw it. What the hell? Let's restore it.
Important security message.
Okay, because it's not a
Please
big deal.
call the number provided as soon as possible. You will be guided for the removal of the adware spyware virus on your computer. Seeing these pop-ups means that you have a virus installed on your computer, which puts the security of your personal data at a serious risk. It's strongly advised that you call the number provided and get your computer fixed before you do any shopping online.
Okay, so every now and then you may get something like this when you're browsing the web, Usually it's from an external site of the main sites that you usually go to. So this is popping up a fake Windows. This is obviously a fake mouse you see moving around back there, but this is my mouse. Okay, so up here, it's a fake Windows Defender program. It even has a fake pop-up box. Well, it's a real pop-up box, but it's risky clicking anything, even that X right there. Even though this is a real pop-up box, and this is probably just going to close it. I wouldn't suggest clicking on anything that pops up when you get something like this, because the moment you click on something, it could be a link that just automatically downloads virus or malware on your computer. So you don't want to click on anything. What you want to do is press Control-Alt-Delete. Okay? Just press delete, and then you'll get this screen that pops up. I'm running Windows 10, by the way, but it'll do the same in Windows 8. I think pre-Windows 8 it's a little different, but it's basically the same. You'll always see a task manager option. So select that task manager option, and this will open up all your running programs and just files and things that are running on your computer. It'll show you the list of everything, and usually it can be a pretty big list. Actually, it's usually smaller. I have mine opened up so I can see everything. So yours might pop up like this, right? And I'm running Firefox. So that's Firefox. What you want to do is just click on it, and then click down here and hit that End Task button. And that'll end it. But if you're looking at this, it's basically the same thing, except for it shows you more details. This is that security update box that popped up through the website. But you will want to close all of it, right? And that's what I did. So you can right click. You can either just click it and then hit End Task, or you can right click and hit End Task. Let's go ahead and right click and End Task. And it'll close that. I'm running that Windows Defender right now just because of that, because I'm always safe. You know, I know I didn't get a virus from that website, but there's a chance that a virus could have slipped in through that. But and I just did it like 3 or 4 times in a row. But anyway, that's why everything here looks kind of high. But a lot of times I'll go back and just look at my processes after something like that happens, just because I'm familiar with what processes are running. If I see something weird, I'll check it out. Like that actually looks kind of weird. But anyway, let's get back to the previous problem. So we just closed it. I just showed you how to end task. But what this program's doing is it's taking advantage of the option I have set on Mozilla Firefox, which is if I close my browsing session using the X button while I have multiple windows open, the next time I open Firefox, it'll try to open the same windows that I closed with. So that's why that when I click this, it's reloading the web page. At least it was before I started this video. That's why I wanted to show you. But I did show you what it was doing by hitting restore. I'm not going to restore them this time. So Firefox looks like it caught on that there was this website trying to open stuff when I don't want to open it. So the next time actually third time I restarted, when I started this recording for you guys, it gave me this option so that I can choose which ones to restore. So I'm just going to select none, select close, and now I'm just back to normal. So I can close, reopen, and there we go. No big deal. So yeah, this is where I was just browsing my Facebook, and it was something. Let's see if I can find one of these. Let's see. Please urge public to help find the man responsible for torturing 3 puppies. Huh? That's pretty messed up. But anyway, this is one of those links that I clicked, basically. It's not the same one. It's not going to the same website or anything. But it was basically something like this, where if I click it, it's going to open another window like this. And this is where I was. This isn't where I was, but this is what happened. And I was just clicking through the images. See how there's all these advertisements? I get so much money for that. And these kind of things where this isn't one of those where it tells you to click through to read more, but there's some stories that'll make you click through to say click next to read more, blah blah blah. Those are clickbait websites. You don't want to go to those. I try to avoid them at all costs, but sometimes there is some pretty interesting stories, but it's a pain in the ass to click through all of them. But that's about it. Just remember that Control-Alt-Delete, and then select Task Manager, and then select the browser that you're having problems with or that you think you're having problems with to end the task, and then reopen it. So that way you don't have to click on anything or potentially click on anything that could get you a virus. So it's best not to click on anything and just do it. Just end the task through Windows. And that's about it. Enjoy that information and use it wisely.